Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the Super Rangers podcast, the best Power Rangers slash Super Sentai podcast on the planet. I'm your host, Bryce, here with the Big Bang Network. And yes, I have taken a break from the Top 10 Rangers miniseries. There's been some stuff going on in my life that I've just been dealing with. And basically episode 50 of the podcast, which won't be a top 10 video. The top 10 will be done with but by then, but I will be making a season finale um episode for episode 50 of the podcast, and it'll be basically me giving my thoughts on the franchise as a whole, and a shocking revelation. But then I'll probably take a break from the podcast until the fall, and just be trying some different stuff out. I'll make a different video talking about that. But Frank, a member of the Big Bang Network, will be making his Comic Spot podcast coming soon. Whenever he gets that done, I'll watch over it, and then it'll be uploaded to the channel. So Frank will be active on the channel here pretty soon. So we're bringing back members. I know here recently it's just been mostly me, and then Ryder with his animation block. But we are trying to bring back the members, so it's just not all the pressure is just on me. And then Ryder, whenever he makes his podcast about monthly, which is okay. I mean, he's got his own channel to run. That's the difference between me and him. So yeah, instead of rambling about the channel, which is going to be in a separate video, how about I get to my top 10 Pink Rangers now? So, number 10 on my list is Shelby from Power Rangers Dino Charge. Now, you guys have heard me talk crap about Dino Charge before, but that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about the character of Shelby, and I really like Shelby. I think she's the most enjoyable character out of all the Dino Charge Rangers. I really enjoy Shelby and the stuff that was done with her and Tyler in the show. I think they should have explored that more, kind of like most Power Ranger relationships, but that's okay. Um, it's a kid show, right, everybody? But yeah, I enjoyed Shelby, and that's why she's number 10 on my list. Number 9 on my list is Vita from Power Rangers Mystic Force. She's a really strong character, and by that I mean she's like a strong woman. She might not be strong physically, but she's really strong at the heart, and that's what I really like about Vita. She's like the tough one of the group, you know. She's like a DJ and stuff like that, and I really like her character, and that's why she's number 9 on my list. Number 8 on my list is Kendrix from Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. I really liked Kendrix whenever she was around. It's a shame that she had to leave, but it was right. It was a good reason to leave. She was diagnosed with cancer and had to leave the show. But don't worry, she is okay now. All the cancer is cured, so that's good to hear. And yeah, I liked Kendrix as a Pink Ranger, and that is why she is number 8 on my list. Number 7 on my list is Sid from Power Rangers SPD. She's pretty much the least developed out of the SPD Rangers. Well, besides, of course, like Sam or something like that, because he never really showed his face. Besides, whenever he was a kid, and the final episode. But I like Sid as a character. However, she is the least developed of the five. But whenever she did show character development, stuff like that, and stuff with Jack, and her sharing a birthday with him. I think that was really a nice moment. That's why she's number 7 on my list. Number 6 on my list is Cassie from Power Rangers Turbo and Power Rangers in Space. I really liked Cassie as a character. She really developed through In Space. Turbo, she was kind of weak. You know, it was kind of Turbo was just weird because the writers decided to pretty much fire well, Jason David Frank and Catherine Sutherland wanted to leave, but the actors who played as Tanya and Adam didn't want to leave, but they were just kicked out, I guess, because Tommy and Kat wanted to leave. But um, whatever. I really like Cassie. Throughout In Space, at least. I mean, she was kind of finding her footing in Turbo, which was okay because the writers decided to make some weird decisions, or the producers, or whoever made that decision. But yeah, I really like Cassie, and that's why she's number 6 on my list. Number 5 on my list is Corone from Power Rangers Lost Galaxy, and well, Power Rangers in Space as well as Astronema. But she was a ranger in Power Rangers Lost Galaxy, and boy, she is awesome as a ranger. Like what better character development is there than a villain who is brainwashed from a child, becomes good at the end, and not only that, becomes a ranger after that. I just think that is the greatest character development a ranger can have. And I think it's just really cool how Corone developed throughout her legacy, her lineage. I don't know, her run as a ranger. I don't know, but yeah, I really like Corone, and that is why she is number 5 on my list. Number 4 on my list is from number 4 on my list is Kimberly from the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers TV show. Um, these next four were really rough to choose. It you could almost count these four as a four-way tie, because I just love these next four characters. So I mean, there's not really much else to say. I mean, I guess technically this is a four-way tie because one, I don't want to tick off the fans, and two, I don't know. I think I love all four of these characters equally. So I guess I'll just name them off now. Number 3 on my list is Cat, from Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Zeope, and Power Rangers Turbo. Um, Again, like Kimberly, just love her. She's just a great character. And number 2 on my list is Kimberly from the Power Rangers movie. I really like the way Naomi Scott portrayed Kimberly, and I think she did just as good as the original. So yeah, just I just love the Power Rangers movie, man. There's just I don't know. I just it's the best thing Power Rangers out right now. And if you're a Power Rangers fan and haven't seen the Power Rangers movie, go see it. like I know Mr. Weenie made his video about not seeing the Power Rangers movie, and I completely understand what he was trying to say. But if if I was around Mr. Weenie, I would probably just go like, dude, just go see it. Just but I understand where he's coming from, and I'm not at all trying to hate on Mr. Weenie. I understand his opinion and I respect his opinion. But yeah, it's just such a great movie. And then number 1 on my list is Jen from Power Rangers Time Force. I mean, I kind of had to put her as number 1. She's just a great Pink Ranger, and she's the leader of her team. Like, the Pink Ranger is the leader of the team. I'm pretty sure that's the only time that has ever happened in Power Rangers or Super Sentai. So that's saying something, man. So yeah, Jen is just an awesome character. I love her little arc with Wes and her backstory with Alex. It's just she's just an awesome character. Just such a great female character. I just love Jen, and that is why she is number 1 on my list, locking her in a spot on my top 10 Rangers team, along with the other Rangers. I'm not going to try and name them off because it's been too long since I've looked at the lists, because I have taken a couple days off. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching the Big Bang Network. I'm Bryce, signing off from the Super Rangers podcast, and I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye.